This is the Singer 99. It's part of Singer's Class 66 family and is in fact the 3/4 version of the Singer 66. And if we just open up the bobbin area for a moment, you'll see where the bobbin actually lives. When you're maintaining or cleaning one of these Singer machines, it's useful to be able to get the bobbin cover off so that you can actually access the inner workings. And it's easy to think that because this bobbin cover opens that way so you can access the bobbin, that it will just keep going that way when you want to take it off completely. Unfortunately, that's not the case, because this is actually a Singer sewing machine and they don't always do what you expect them to do. In order to get this cover to come off the machine, we're going to have to take this bit off. Before I start, what I like to make sure is there isn't a needle in the machine so I don't accidentally stick myself in the fingers with it. The next thing I'll do, just to give me a little bit more room, is I'll just take the presser foot off. You're going to need a flathead screwdriver and we're just going to take these screws out. Next, it's just a simple case of lifting up the cover and removing it from the machine. The next thing that we're going to need to do is make sure that these feed dogs are out of the way. So turn the hand wheel towards you until those feed dogs are at their lowest. Now this is the part that's slightly counterintuitive. What you need to do is you need to push this cover back into the closed position and then just keep pushing it towards the feed dogs. To make it a little bit easier, just put some oil on the area around the bobbin casing and just rub it in a little bit, because sometimes you might find that it gets a bit stuck. Obviously that depends on how much rust you've got building up. I mean, this one is quite rusty, so you just give it a bit of an oiling and you should find that that will make it move just that little bit easier. Oh, there you go. You just keep pushing it and pushing it and pushing it until it comes off this spring here, and it's this spring that stops it coming off that away. To put this cover back on, you need to make sure that this little notch is closest towards the needle and this little groove is at the edge, so it's going to go on that way round, and you just kind of slide it, keep sliding it till it fits into these little grooves. Keep sliding, keep sliding, keep sliding. It's going to get a little bit tight when you get to this bit, so you're going to have to push it just that little bit harder. There we go, and it's over the feed dogs, and to check that it's in position, just keep pushing it to the open position and then back. Again, if you're finding that stiff at all, or if it doesn't want to move, just put a little bit of oil underneath it and that should ease it off for you. And then it's just a simple case of putting the machine back together. So it's this cover first, then the screws. Don't forget to make sure that your feed dogs can clear that space in the cover, and then it's just a case of closing it.